Alright. How many of you guys have ever used Photoshop before? Alright, so some of you have, thank God. Okay, this is sumopaint. And it's almost exactly like Photoshop, and it's like a blessing because Photoshop costs so much money, unless you find it in a bad way that you're not supposed to. And there's some issues with the price, though. You can get all these things for free, and then when you want to do different things, you're going to have to pay a little bit more. But I think it's awesome because this is your sumopaint toolbar, and this is your Adobe Photoshop toolbar, and you can find basically all the same tools in both of them. These are some of your basic toolbars. It's kind of dark, sorry. You can adjust all these things and change. You can add all these kinds of different effects. And I went through and I made a spot toned picture, which is where you take it and you make it black and white, and then you bring the color back in one general area. So this is all color, and then in this one, the cricket is just in color. I adjusted the brightness and the contrast. It lets you work in layers, which is always, it's the biggest thing about Photoshop is the layers. And then there's like all these fun things you can do with it. And it's just a stamp tool basically, and a shape tool. And the thing that I was like sold on the most was the symmetry tool. I played with that for a good half hour of this. It's really convenient. There's all these different stamps you can use. There's all these different editing things you can do with it. And then you can use it as an app, or you can use it for free online.
I want to get this.
Takes a minute to load, but...
See the ad in the left-hand corner there?
That's right. Oh, Ron Swanson also has a Twitter.
You can upload your own photos, or you can just start with a blank piece of paper, which is always a good thing. You can choose different gradients and colors to use it with your shapes. You can do all kinds of different things with your shapes. You just do all kinds of crazy things with it.
You make it practice.
You have your brush tools, and they give you all these different varieties of brushes you can use. You can change the sizes of it. They have a great rectangle tool, which usually, if you do it right, will only fill in the rectangle. A lot of the controls and things, the shortcuts you would use in Photoshop, they are the same thing. So when you want to undo it or deselect it or transform it, it's just the same little hotkeys you use on your computer. And that's basically it.